and especially you, to the lovers around the world. I can't even talk, but this is for the lovers. This is for the lover in you. This is for the cool in you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Babyface. Babyface going crazy up to this day. Y'all seen Babyface at the Super Bowl? All right, I just wanted to throw that out there. You feel me? Because I think Babyface still go crazy. Anyways,
Kenneth.
Yes, say his name.
Kenneth. His entire name, Kenneth Edmonds. He has 472,000 Grammys for no reason. He wrote all your favorite songs. Okay, he's responsible for Powerline. He's responsible for Powerline.
I mean, if you think about it, what's that thing called? 6 degrees of separation. Like it's pretty much there. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, something like that. I feel like everybody's connected to Kevin Bacon.
Like Jim Carrey in 7.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty much it right there. I think that's it. Anyways, so if you're listening, if you're watching, you already know where you are. P3, we're here to talk some wrestling, to talk some sports. Sean, man, listen, first of all, before I go any further, Sean, I just want to say I appreciate you so much, brother. You hold it down. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And if hey, check this out. If don't nobody love you, my nigga, I love you. You feel me? Anyways, so with that said, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's go ahead and get it started. Flex bomb for the festivities. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode 251 of Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. I, of course, go by the name Oh My God Graham. I'm here with my friends, here with my frenemies, and you all. Him Carrie's in the building. Jizzle, how you doing, my friend? You good? I always throw the Jizzle first, and then there's like this lag.
Yeah, but it's good.
All right. Anyway, we got a special guest. Lo from Wrestling Wind Down is here. Hello, Lo.
Hello. I'm happy to be here.
What? We're happy that you're here. ALW says what's good. What's good? We appreciate you sliding through. Come to kick it with us, man. Y'all talking about Ben. How are you? You good, bro?
Yo, I'm good. I'm straight, man. It's been a good week.
That's good.
It's been a
That's
good week.
Well,
I mean, there's been some setbacks, but we'll work it out.
Like what?
I'll tell you after the show.
All right, cool. Let's tell us after the show. All right. Well, you guys just you want to jump right into it, or do you guys want to do some more like pleasantries and stuff?
Nah, let's just this is bullshit for the rest of the show. I mean, like, not
cool.
much happening in wrestling. Like, we just.
So I was watching this interview
about Quantum Mania.
Did you see it? Did you watch it?
Yeah, but I seen people getting mad about it. We can talk about it.
All right, cool, man. I'm with it. But with that said, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's go ahead and get it started. Where are we going to start at? I guess, why don't we do small package news? All right, cool.
You got music? What do we get?
Everyone looks so perplexed. Is this new? What's going on?
What is going?
So,
I did not know this was happening.
Bro. So this is what you do with the Patreon money. So this is what you're doing. You putting towards segment music. All right, bro. All right, you obviously spending the money better than I would. All right, go ahead.
I figured it would be a nice touch. No,
I like it.
Oh yeah. Most
Very official.
I thought it was a nice touch.
I like it.
It should come with like a smooth little intro and like me sitting on like a little desk with a nice little, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about, with like a little blonde little toupee on or something like that.
Not the toupee.
Yeah. I gotta look like what's cuz name? Jeff. Is it Jeff? Not Jeff Foxworthy. Jeff McDaniels or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. He was in, what's it called? He was in The Newsroom. I don't know if y'all ever seen The Newsroom. The Newsroom was an amazing show. Anyways, so with that said, let's go ahead and kick it. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. And I'm talking about small package news. I don't know if y'all know this, but I saw that Matt Hardy on a recent episode of The Extreme Life of Matt Hardy revealed and talked to John Alba about DX and the Hardy Boys. Apparently, they were allegedly, according to Matt, the Hardy Boys were scheduled at one point to join D-Generation X. He said in 1998 or something like that. They were there's a couple of pictures where they're doing the X and they're doing da 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 da. You feel me? And he was saying for a couple of weeks, Vince Russo was pitching it and was having them go down to the ring and do the X, do it a call to arms or whatever. Be yo, we want to join your clique and we want to be in the frat. That would be let us join you and be your lackeys and I don't know. I guess they went with the other guys instead.
I feel like every other year we find out some news about this person's supposed to be in DX. A few years ago, they said Hulk Hogan was originally supposed to be the leader of DX. So I think it's just stuff they be throwing at the wall. They be like, "Hey man, you want to be part of DX?"
Who said that? Hulk Hogan?
I don't know, man. Yeah. It might have been Vince Russo too. Man, they was gonna bring him in. They was gonna bring him back. There's a lot of people. They were supposed to be part of DX. Kurt Angle was supposed to be part of DX in the Raw 25 anniversary or whatever it was, 30, however long they've been on the air.
Kurt Angle just trying to get in where he fit in. Lo, would you have liked to see the Hardy Boys officially as a part of D-Generation X?
No. They were babies. I mean, it was completely out of their league.
They were.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel that wouldn't have been a good fit.
I think it worked out good for them. They got to do the whole Doc Hendricks thing with the weird little muscle shirts, and then they got to join what's his name, Gangrel, and do we're not Christian and Edge, but we be kicking it, So, yeah, I'm with
it. We evil too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we evil too. I like that for sure. Hey, so I just saw this today. Sonya Deville got arrested recently in New Jersey carrying a firearm, registered but wasn't permitted in the state of New Jersey, of course. So I guess she started carrying after that whole stalker incident, which in my opinion is completely understandable.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for that, Sean.
Feel me?
See, that's why I appreciate Sean. What would we do without Sean and those little tidbits of information?
Historian.
Now, let me ask you this. I'm going to start with Lo. Let me ask you this. You carry?
No. I carry wine. That's about it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hey,
Ben, you got some pistols in the house?
Peace.
Nah, man.
Huh?
Nah, not on me, bud.
Okay.
Not on me. I'm not gonna admit it on live either.
CJ, I'm not gonna ask you. I've been to your house.
Yeah, you even need to do it. I got a dog too, and he's a pit bull, and he rip out necks.
This the thing that bothered me about this story. So she wasn't even bothering nobody. Nobody ran up on her or nothing. She didn't have to brandish the weapon, as they say. Nah. Kicking it with her lady. You know what I'm saying? We just got engaged. We chilling. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Atlantic City. Let's kick it. Let's slide around the city. You know what I'm saying? Pull up over here right quick. Let's go ahead and park this. Hey, valet, do your thing. Park my joint. We be back. You feel me? The valet peep the young talking about and then say, hey, she got a thing in the car. I don't know what to do with it. Police come, she get arrested. Because this dude want to open his mouth and talk. He might as well be YSL, cuz. I don't know. What was the point of this? They said that they're throwing it out though, so you know.
That's the part that threw me. It's like, yo, she didn't get caught up because somebody like cops saw or anything like that, or she brandished it as Graham said. And I didn't want to cut you off when you said brandish, but that sounded like some dual shit, like John Adams and them used to do like back in the 1700s or whatever. But like, bro, you know,
Walking Texas Ranger shit.
Like you said, like. Nobody, like, she didn't use it or anything like that. Like, why valet? Why are you snitching? Why is it as your job? How much money are you getting paid that you go in there and snitching like what people got in the car, bro? How much are they paying you? Do you think you're gonna get a promotion off this? Like, what's the deal? Because you ain't getting no tip.
They probably thought they were gonna get TMZ famous if they leaked the story.
There you go. But like, who actually gets TMZ famous for like leaking a story? And, like,
a sports wrestling story. I have no idea. Yeah, I did see earlier someone said it's illegal to go through someone's glove boxes of valet. I'm not sure if that's legit or not. I didn't do my research. I did see someone say that, and I was kind of like, I wonder if that's real.
I mean, that's kind of not a part of your job. Your job is to like park the car, not search the car. You know, so I can understand that being like I don't know if it's a law, but I can see it being at least some type of rule in place. Like, hey, don't be in these people's stuff. You know,
bro. It's your job to park the car and not talk shit either. Because I remember I went to the first episode of Dynamite in Washington. We were having some like exhaust problems or whatever. The valet was like, "Oh man, what y'all got over there, man? Your car messed up." Like cracking jokes. I was like, "Bro, park this shit and get out of my face, bro." Just like park it over there. I don't want to talk. He came back out. He was like, "Yo, man, I got it. Y'all really need to take this to. You really need to take this to a shop or something like that." I was like, "Bro, just give me the keys. Give me the keys."
He's like, "I'll pocket myself, man. Get out the way.
Exactly.
Move." Side, bro. Side. You chilling. You good. You good. You good. You straight. Hey, man. I was gonna mention it, but we kind of talked about it before we got on here, so I don't really want to talk about it. So. There we go. Let's talk about AEW, man. Let's talk about Dynamite. Let's talk about Revolution. It's Revolution weekend, San Francisco. I don't remember like what the like. I was finna say like a Full House reference, but I don't know how many people would get it. But it's okay. Never mind. Anyways, so Ben was about to pull the whoa. Hey, Ben. I don't need you brandishing any weapons at all, sir. Please don't do that. Okay. Let's keep it copacetic. Let's keep it PG.
Hey, bro. Hey, Saul said, "Yo, the check engine light always on." I got it with the check engine light on, so that's how I knew it. I was like, "Yo, it's fine. Don't worry about what I got over here." Man, talking about like, "Oh, you need to do something about this." I'm like, "No shit.
Park the car.
Shit."
My boy said,
"You don't know my car like I know my car. You don't know my car like I know my car."
There you go.
Right, so mind your business.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. You guys are great. All right, so AEW. Did you guys enjoy Dynamite this week? Jizzle, let's start with you. Did you watch the show? You were like in here early, so I don't even know.
Ray Phoenix. Yeah. Ray Phoenix is the best in the world. That's all I know.
Okay, cool.
Phoenix
so
is the best run across the rope. He runs across the ropes.
Okay, let's talk about that. Let's go right there, right? Because you want to start with Ray Phoenix. Is Ray Phoenix in trouble with Commander coming in doing all that cool? What's up, bro?
Yeah, I think he might. Yeah, you know what I mean. He might have to start running across all the ropes now. Like he might have to run like the first round, and then like go to the middle one, run around that one too, and then do a flip over it now because man, yo. So AW would definitely give me all the like. It's like drugs. It's like the spot drugs. It's like give it to me all at once,
bro. So what you want is you want Ray Phoenix and Commander to do Mario Kart 64 on the ropes and just run around in the circle. That's what you want to see. That's what you're trying to see.
Yeah, man. They get a couple red shell at that boy off the rope. You say shoot a red shell off the rope to him, and then you got man. I don't know.
Right.
My mind's blown. It was turned inside out.
I'm with
you. You pitched that to AEW for the game.
All right, so there was this spot where Action Andretti and Sammy Guevara dang near almost died. Are those guys okay? Have we seen any updates on that? They
continued on with the match, so they must have been okay.
Must have been good. You thought it was cool? You thought you liked the match?
I thought the match was really good. Takeshita seemed very disappointed that he did not win, but I feel like everybody kind of knew Hobbs was going to win since it was his hometown. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the gold ring, though. I'm not a fan of the gold ring, though. It's not. No.
Never played Sonic?
I didn't.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like I said one thing on Twitter, but I feel like it looks like a ring light.
What do you mean a ring light?
You know, a ring light that you use for lighting, but it looks like something else as well.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, the way you said ring light, I'm like, I don't know if you actually mean ring light. So, gotcha. Hey, listen.
The things that the young people be setting up to do their TikTok dances and stuff like that. You know,
hey, right? Just do me a favor, throw out like one or two more of those, and I'll catch
Juju and them. Juju Smith.
For sure. What they talk about in the chat? Let's see. KGB says, I need Commander versus Phoenix. Saul says that was a little too much action from him.
Your brain's not ready for that.
Oh,
get it?
Jeezy the Snowman. All right, so yes, Hobbs did win. After the match, there was a little kerfuffle at the top of the stage between, Hobbs kind of got the hell out of there. He was
Hobbs just took a seat and watched. He didn't need to get involved.
Like, what do I need to do this for? Like, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Messy. Look at y'all. In my head, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, run it back. I need the three-way again. Do it again. Like, give it to me again. Like, I honestly, I don't personally care to see another Wardlow and Samoa Joe like extended thing, but like if they're gonna throw Hobbs in there for another three-way, like that match was like my favorite match of Full Gear. So do that again. I'm rolling. What do you guys think?
Like I really appreciated like how Hobbs sat down and just watched them fight after the match. I like my wrestlers to have logic in what they do. He was like, yo, why am I gonna go up there and scrap with y'all? I'm good down here. But I really don't care to see them go like for another extended feud. I hope this is the end of it because I feel like they run like some storylines like a little bit too long to the point where it's like, okay, you know, I get it. They've had their matches. I think they added in Darby Allin, God knows why. And like he's out of there. There's no more mentions of him in this rivalry. They added him to kind of liven it up again. But it's like, yo, I'm good after this match. After this match, I don't need to see y'all interact, have any more like I don't need to see y'all have a tag match. I don't need to see y'all have a triple threat. I don't need none of that. Just like moving along.
I like this energy because the lady that's right here, like she might kick your face off. You
know what? I actually want this to be done as well. I mean, I think last week or the week before when Wardlow did his sit down and was like, you know what, like Samoa Joe cut my ponytail, and that was a very dramatic sit down. But where is it going? Because I feel like Wardlow's not winning on Sunday, and I know it's kind of crazy that I think Wardlow's not going to win, but either they need to continue this little story another time because now we know all of Wardlow's business, or they need to have Samoa Joe win and then Hobbs take the title off of him. I mean, I just don't get where we're going. I need a clear path, and it's like Wardlow can't win again. They didn't know what to do with him the first time around. And if they do it again, it's like, okay, do you guys have a better plan for him? I don't know.
Well, you know what? With that said, we were supposed to do this all at once, so why don't we just do this all at once, right? And let's get into the Revolution predictions. Let's do it. Why don't we? You know?
Hey, I just want to petition. And put in my request. I want the audio when Michael Irvin was on Family Feud to be on here next time we do this. Like, yo, look at the gold. Look at the gold. Like, yeah, I just want to put my request in.
You got it. I'm with you on that. So since we just got from talking
Miami
about
from
that,
there.
exactly right. So since we just talked pretty much extensively about the situation between Samoa Joe and Wardlow, why don't we just go ahead and give our predictions for this match for the TNT Championship this upcoming Sunday, Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. So before we give our officials and I got to write this down, right? Lo, this is how we do predictions. You can give one, not only who you think is going to win, that is worth 1 point.
Okay.
If you also guess how the match is won, whether pinfall, submission, or DQ, that is half a point. I am the public enemy number one currently, and you know what? Since she's here,
oh Lord,
why don't we give her the opportunity to vie for the what? We've never had somebody that's not the actual host be the public enemy number one.
Oh wow!
Of the Public Enemies podcast. I just want to let you know that I would like to bestow this honor and this opportunity upon you. But given that I am the history-making 17-time champion, I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, you think Wardlow's going to lose still?
Yes.
Okay. How should he lose?
I feel like Hobbs gets involved. So DQ.
I like that. Wardlow wins or loses by DQ. So Hobbs attacks Wardlow?
I feel like Hobbs would attack. Well, either way, the title would not change.
That's true.
So he could attack either of them.
I'm with it. Jizzle, what do you got? Actually, let me get my board. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Man, Wardlow's gonna win by 702 power bombs. All right. Wow, hi. My name is Jizzle, and Wardlow's gonna win by 106 power bombs. Put that exact.
Wow, we need to get you a 1-800 War Daddy shirt.
He's gonna win the belt back, and then Samoa Joe's gonna do whatever he wants.
700 power bombs. So
I don't want one of them.
So
yeah, right out the gate.
Like, so have you seen the video of the dude like in some indie fed like just power bombing the dude over and over and over and over again? So it's gonna be like that. Because at some point, Wardlow's gonna definitely like just get tired of protection and just be like, "Yo, man, look, I really don't care about this man's body. I really don't care about his neck. Like, it's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. Like, yo, man, you're tough. You be all right."
Yo,
he's just gonna stop and get some Gatorade, but like, let me get some Gatorade real quick. You know what I'm saying? They get boom, 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 another 10. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll pin him, he'll pull him up. You know what I'm saying? Another 10. You know, be like, all right, my back. You cut off my pony. So you can't cut off my hair below without me knowing. That's personal.
Like, bro, I feel like if you're getting your ass beat and you let the person that's beating your ass go get a Gatorade, cool off for a second, and then come back and continuously beat your ass, I feel like you need to retire. I feel like you just need to just give it up. Just like, yo, man, just leave. It's okay. It's over for you. That being said, give me Samoa Joe. Wardlow by pinfall for CJ. Give me Samoa Joe by submission.
Ooh, wow.
I mean, like that's his only move. He don't got no pinfall moves. I mean,
all right, give me Samoa Joe by pinfall.
What pinfall move he got?
The Muscle Buster.
He got?
He does have the Muscle Buster.
Nah,
the Muscle Buster.
I feel like people be kicking. I feel like they be kicking out of that in AEW.
Guess what? Wardlow's not gonna do it. Not in my AEW. If I had the Jeff Jarrett theme on here, I would definitely play it. But that's a Keek Show drop. So let's go ahead and move forward. Oh wait, my bad. Jizzle, what was yours? You said Wardlow
with 702 power bombs.
Wardlow by pinfall.
702 power bombs. All right, cool.
And if there's not 702 power bombs, make sure you take a point away from him, bro.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be like not Wheel of Fortune. What's the joint? Price is Right rules. Like closest.
Nah.
Going over. There you go. Jizzle, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Like if it's 697, you feel me? Like there you go. Hey,
yo. I don't feel like they be doing on Price is Right. I just go $1 or 1 cent above what he says, so I get it.
I like that idea.
I like that's a dick move.
I know they be sick when they be saying that. I'd be sick. They be trying to shake their hand first. You want to shake my hand first after you added $1 to your price, man? Get out of my face, man. I'll throw this microphone at you.
Yo, what are y'all talking about in the chat, bro? Like, what? Chocolate and leche only. Tristan, what are you doing in there, bro? What are you doing?
He said, is it safe to say where the white women at? Since it's March.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. Graham is drunk with power. This is madness. Shout out to the women's. There you go, Tristan. I'm with you on that one. Shout out to the women's. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Hey, wow.
Oh, the historian.
Listen, salute to Ken, man. We need guys like you, man. We need guys like you. Ken, me and you, we'll talk, man. We'll talk.
Look, this whole thing about me being on this wrestling podcast, it's a facade, bro. I don't watch none of this stuff. You know what I be watching at the house? I don't be watching none of this. Mandalorian came back tonight. That's what I was watching, man.
You sound like Graham.
Watching this.
You sound like Graham.
Yo,
trying to be me?
Nah, bro.
You think you're me?
Bro.
You think you're me?
I'm here for the Patreon
money. Can I cut
the
Roman promo?
That's what I'm here for. Yeah, cut it. I'm here for the Patreon money, bro. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the Spreaker money, bro. That's what I'm here for.
Come on, bro. I'm spending that on production music for the show. All right. What is the next match on the card?
It's free.
All right, let's get things back on track by talking about everybody's favorite person in the world, the one, the only, the Ocho, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, look at his lip. You know, that's like one lip for white people. He got one lip.
Oh, keep that on screen for a second.
Lip. Sorry.
Keep that on screen for a second. Like, bro, look, this is the look that they be giving you when you look behind them, like when you in line and you smile at them for a second and they just look at you like that.
Oh my god!
Just like one look, like you just walking by, you just nod at them, like they don't nod back. They just be looking at you, like, "Yo, man, what's his jigaboo doing? Who's he looking at?" All right, you take it off screen.
You take it off the screen, bro. I'll work for you. You take it off the screen. How about that?
I'm not learning.
Y'all act like y'all know how to use this program, bro. Don't try to punk me, bro. You take it off the screen. How about that? It's gonna stay up there. We're gonna talk about Chris Jericho. Let's move on then.
For the rest of the
stay
show?
up there then.
Let's just stay up for the rest of the 90 minutes.
Yeah, let it just stay up there.
Hey,
fine.
Are we sure about that?
Let's
He
go.
looks very.
Hey,
He seems like he's gonna speak to someone's manager.
He think he Chelsea Green right now. That's what it is. He trying to be Chelsea Green. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then hey, Jizzle, can you do me a favor, bro? Jizzle, can you do me a favor? Because Ben really tried to punk me, bro. Like, I don't really like that, bro. Can you do me a favor, bro? Hey, bro, I really rock with you, and I appreciate you, Jizzle. Can you do me a favor and take the Chris Jericho thing off the screen, bro? Because I don't appreciate how you trying to treat me right now.
Bro, I'm not learning this controls for nothing out of defiance, bro. Till I get my squeaky check.
I got you, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, cuz.
Anyway,
Chris Jericho. Nah, bro. Hey, bro, hold on. Let me mute his mic, cuz. Like, this dude getting out of pocket. Chris Jericho said he can't see himself going back to WWE. Like, why do that? That's not the land of milk and honey. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't say that. But, you know, he was like, yo, like, I'm doing my thing over here at AEW. Like, why would I need to go back? Like, what is over there for me? But just for me to be over there. Like, I'm still me. I'm Jericho. You know what I'm saying, baby? I got these jackets, baby. You know what I'm saying? I be doing my thing, baby.
The reason why he don't want to go back over there is because he have to put somebody over. He can just do whatever he wants over there. Like, he can win every last match of the rivalry. Like, he could do what he did with Orange Cassidy. Just lose 2 matches and then the important match at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you. It's like he just do that over and over and over again. Because if he go over there, he know he got to answer to a Gunther. He been talking wild shit. Walter, that's a stupid name. Gunther, that's a stupid name. Like, bro, you gonna get slapped up. I wouldn't want to go back over there if I knew I had like some chops from Gunther waiting on me as soon as I step through the door. Because you got to pay for that, bro.
Wow. Okay. Lo, do you believe Chris Jericho when he says he's never
chest too, dog?
Never thinking about going back to the WWE?
No, because I think he'll want a Hall of Fame induction one day. So he better stop talking.
There you go. Well, maybe Ricky Starks can shut him up this Sunday. Ricky Starks versus Chris Jericho. The Jericho Appreciation Society is banned from ringside during this match. Jizzle, would you like to start off here and tell us who should win this match, who will win this match, who you're going with? Because I kind of feel like there's going to be like a swerve here or something.
Man, Ricky Starks got to win. Ricky Starks got to win clean. He got to win clean. He got to see that elbow coming because everybody see that elbow coming with your back turn. So you should be able to see that elbow and whoop him. Freeway, come on, Freeway. You know what I'm saying? Beat him to like he already ran himself into a corner by saying like I don't need none of them out there. He don't even respect you. He don't respect you enough to have this gang out there. So you really got to beat him now. You probably got to beat him worse than you beat him before because he wanted.
Yo, what is somebody like Chris Jericho cut off his mic, man. Chris Jericho tapped into the feed. He cut off CJ's mic mid-sentence, bro. It's okay. Chris Jericho got the codes. Black History Month is over. Somebody gave up the information at StreamYard. It's fine.
It was Keeks.
Bruh. But, yo, CJ's right. I feel like Ricky Starks got to win this match. I don't feel like he's going to win this match, yo. I feel like Chris Jericho has been on this role of just like, yo, I have all this promising young talent that I want to wrestle, but I'm not giving up that last match. I'm not letting you make me look like an old man or none of that. I feel like the same reason why I feel like he's talking about he don't want to go back is the same reason why I feel like he'll win this match. Like, yo, man, he's Michael Jordan. Fuck them kids. Like, he do not care.
Okay. So
give me Chris Jericho with throwing Big Mama's arm.
All right, but Big Mama's arm, you got it.
Like, bro, that's like, and you like when he had his arm out, like I remember like a couple of years ago, like it was really bad. Like it had like the layer like overlapping. It's like, yo, when you go like to the back, like the fellowship hall after like church is over, and they be having food back there, and they be serving up.
Y'all are too much.
Know the food gonna be good because you see that arm, and you like, man, I know y'all, y'all throwing down back here. Just go ahead and fix me a plate.
But she's like Big Mama just like always happen to have like a stick of butter just like on the counter for some reason, just ready for whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just whenever it goes down, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm
throwing that shit in anything.
Oh my god.
No, for
you
real.
put both of these red beans in the right her mama. Thank you.
My grandma used to keep butter on the counter, just like out. And I'm like, you know, like you supposed to refrigerate this? Like you supposed to put it in the refrigerator. She like, nah, I like it soft. I'm like, but it's open air and bacteria.
She doesn't. She didn't cover the butter.
Listen,
they have covers for the butter.
They do have covers for the butter, but Southern women are stuck in their ways, and they do not care. Okay, they do not care.
None of them care. Like I seen.
Y'all ain't got sick before.
My dad was like, yo, my dad, who was a doctor, told me when he was a kid, he was like, yo, man, if I got a gash in my arm and we just packed dirt in it. I was like, it is a miracle that you were still alive. It is a miracle that I am here, sir. Y'all just doing any type of thing. So yeah, uncovered butter left out. It don't surprise me.
Lo, who do you got for this match?
Ricky Starks needs to win. I'm going with Ricky Starks. By pinfall. If Chris Jericho put over Action Andretti, why can he not do the same for Ricky Starks?
Can I tell you the truth? I feel like Action Andretti might be involved.
No.
Here's my thing, and this is only my theory. This match was announced as everyone is banned from ringside.
Yes.
Like 2-3 days ago, they just happened to change the graphic on Twitter and thought nobody was going to notice. And now it says the Jericho Appreciation Society is banned from ringside. I feel like somebody is getting involved here, and they're going to cost Ricky Starks this match. And I'm going to be upset about it, but that's just kind of what I see happening here. I want to be wrong. I also want to add that. I want to be wrong.
But it's very interesting they changed it.
It is. And it might just be so people like me could be like, nah, I think Ricky Starks gonna lose now.
You're making points. I feel like Chris Jericho does this thing that Triple H used to do when they used to say like he was just beating everybody. Like he beats people consistently, and then he'll lose to one person here or there. So if someone calls him out on it, be like, nah, I put over that guy like 3 months ago. Remember I lost to RVD on a random episode of Raw?
So you're telling me that Chris Jericho losing to Action Andretti was Triple H losing to Shelton Benjamin?
Yeah, basically. It was like, yo, look, I did my Boy Scout good deed, bro. It's just back to beating the hell out of people with this baseball bat.
I lost to Fandango.
Yo,
like I'm done. I done paid my dues. Don't ask me to do nothing else. All right, cool. Well, there we go. I'm going to go Chris Jericho by pinfall because I mean Ricky Stark's not gonna tap him out though. So I'm gonna go with Ricky. All right, next match. Let's do. You know what? I want to do them after. You know what? Maybe, gotta use better words. All right, cool. So Texas Death Match: Jon Moxley versus Hangman Page. I was originally not. I was just like, what are they doing with this? You know, like we just like having weird matches, like back and forth. Like where is this gonna end? How is this gonna end? Looking back on the story now, I have a different appreciation for it, and I think that this build is for this match has been put together way better than I was actually giving it credit for. So I'm actually looking forward to this match. This is one of the matches that I'm probably most looking forward to on this card. I think they're going to kill it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good match. I'll just go ahead and give my pick now. I think Hangman is walking away with this win. Yeah. And I think he's gonna win by how's he gonna win this? Deadeye. Pinfall.
Give me the same thing. Like, he's gonna win by pinfall, because like you can't have Hangman lose after he was talking all that smack a couple weeks ago, after he was like, after he told Renee Paquette, like, I really want to smack up your husband again. Like, she was like, what you got next? What you got going on? He's like, man, I really want to knock out your husband in his home state again. Like, that's really my life's goal. Like, so yeah, you can't just go back after saying something like that. You got to put, you got to put it all on. You got to put it on the table.
Lo, what do you think?
Why are they doing a Texas death match in San Francisco, California?
Thank you.
Golden Gate Bridge beatdown.
They could have did something.
I don't know. I mean, we know Moxley is really good when it comes to death matches. That's my only hesitation with going with Hangman Page, but I'm gonna go Mox. I'll go Mox, but I do hope that he does not bleed out, because that promo tonight, he was just dripping blood. I'm like, sir, you need a Band-Aid urgently. Like,
all right, so we're going Mox, pinfall, submission, bulldog choke. What are we thinking? Oh yeah, barrier brawl. That's fun. Salute to Josh, man. I like that. The barrier brawl to end it all. See,
I like that.
See, that's it right there.
They should put you on the team.
Hey, Josh. Hey, check this out. Tweet that to Tony Khan right now. I bet you if he see it, he'll change it. TK just be seeing stuff on the timeline and be snatching it and give somebody a little bit of, hey man, thanks to this person. Like, hey, bro, give me a check. Okay, what are you talking about? Thanks at whoever your name is. Come on, man.
I remember when he did that, when they was like, they were like, what about moving graphics? What if you brought that back? Snatched it right up, ran with it. Next day, we got moving graphics.
By the way, salute to Wrestle Banana.
Yeah,
they made that. And they also made the artwork for All Elite with Keeks every Monday here on Public Enemy's YouTube. Check that out. Jizzle, what you doing?
Man, I am picking Hangman to win by pinfall. Two buckshot lariats. I mean, two of them back to back. You know what I'm saying? Moxley's probably gonna lose 1.7 liters of blood. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit him with one, pick him up, then hit him with another one. So yeah, I got him winning like that. Easy money out of there.
Okay.
I'm
kind of all right. Cool. I'm good. Never mind. I'm gonna chill. All right. Cool. Oh, my bad. Low. I think I missed this part. How does this match end? Pin, submission.
Pin.
Cool. All right. Cool. Got you. Let's see who is next. The women's championship match. Let's do it. Saraya versus Ruby Soho versus the AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter. I like that they have world in the women's championship title. Lo, let's start with you.
Jamie Hayter.
Oh, dang.
Final answer.
Got it. Say less.
Easy.
Got it. All right. Hayter wins.
I don't know how she wins though.
What do you
think
I know
about, she's winning.
What do you think about how they've been putting this whole feud together, like this side versus that side, and like what's the like?
I think it's been a mess. I think it's really been a mess. I mean, I think eventually they're leading towards Britt Baker versus Jamie Hayter. They keep planting a couple little seeds here and there, but I'm glad Ruby is involved, but I can't say the same about Saraya.
Oh. Are you not feeling it?
Soraya's busy fighting people on Twitter, so I don't think she's really focused on this match.
Oh, they was beating her ass, man.
That was ridiculous. You got to know when to throw in the towel, man. You just got.
She kept on. She didn't know who she was messing with.
It's like another certain thing that we're gonna get to later on in the show, but yeah.
Oh,
like,
somebody who didn't know when to throw in the towel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What? Hey, what color is that towel, by the way? I don't know. It just reminds me of your last name, brother. Anyways, Ben, what do you got? What are you doing, man? How you feeling?
Give me Jamie Hayter by pinfall.
Is this one of those things where it's like when Bianca Belair is in a match and everybody is just like, "Hey, man, check it out. Y'all already know how this goes." Like, bet on black, you know.
Yes. And that's one
Jizzle,
picking by the same way. There you go.
Cool. All right. Same for me. Jamie Hayter by pinfall.
Shout out to G Nation. Why is a millionaire fighting with marks on Twitter? Hey, look. Those are the questions you should be asking her.
100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Hayter, pinfall, everybody going across the board. I dig it. That was easy. Like a little too easy. Oh well. Let's see what happens next. I do want to see where they're going with this whole, outsiders versus homegrown thing. I don't know if it's going to lead to the whole blood and guts thing, like everybody keeps like hoping and wishing and like throwing out there, but like I think that would be dope. First, like let me say that I think that would be dope, but I don't know. I feel like which side is Ruby on? It's like the whole like Sting and Luger thing, like back in the day with the WCW thing. It's like, oh, but it was really you the whole time. Okay. It was me, Austin. Right, cool.
Nah, bro. I don't think it'll ever be that close. Cause Sting, they was really pulling up on Sting. And it was like, hey, Sting, you a bitch. Like you betrayed WCW, man. What's wrong with you? You had wrestlers doing interviews who had never had any interactions with Sting, talking about, hey man, yo, I hate Sting's guts. If I ever see Sting, it's hands for him. And then when they proved that it wasn't Sting, it was like, hey man, look, Sting is the best thing that ever happened in this company. Yo, Sting lives and breathes WCW. It's like, all right, guys.
I dig it. Oh man. Okay, let's see.
Yo, Riho gotta be the new Sting.
Salute to Rio. Hey, man. 6. My bad. Sorry, Tony Khan. I don't want to disrespect you. Trios titles. Kenny Omega's in this match. I'm waiting for Kenny Omega to like go back to singles, but he's got to do what he got to do right now. However, I think the cool thing is they did add extra time to his contract due to his injury, taking all that time off. He was gone for like 9 months. So seems like they're going to add that back on. So it's like, I guess they were assuming that he was going to be a free agent at the beginning of this year. And it was reported that Omega was the bigger fish that WWE was looking to get aside from Jay White. Well, TK pulled a Vince McMahon and said, hey, I know I said I was all about workers' rights, but check this out. You think you take a Kenny Omega, you got another thing.
Yo,
and I agree. Go ahead, Ben.
It was definitely like some Vince McMahon moves. I remember when this happened to, who was it, Rey Mysterio? He got injured and he was out for like a year. And he was like, yo, man, I want to get out of here. I'm trying to leave. It was like right after Raw 1000 or something like that. And he was like, nah, bro, you was out for a year. You gonna give me that year before you get up on out of here, or you gonna pay me my money back? Whichever one you want to do.
They did that to someone else as well. I don't remember who it was though.
Bro, he definitely saw the interviews. He definitely saw the buzz. People saying like, "Oh man, he might go over to WWE." WWE is luring him over there. Where he basically said like, "I'm not opposed to going over there one day. I'm not opposed to joining up with them one day." He was like, "All right, how you think you're gonna do me like Cody did? No sir." No, sir. No fireworks for you this year, bro. No match with Seth Rollins for you this year. You'll give me my time.
I'm with it, man. Like I don't think personally that Kenny Omega seems like somebody that's ready to leave AEW. He doesn't necessarily seem like, in my opinion, somebody that's ready to just like, just move on and like, oh yeah, you know what, I need to do a WrestleMania. Like I don't feel like that type of thing necessarily drives him. But I do feel like continuing to cultivate this environment with AEW and try to just more continue to ingratiate himself in the fabric of the history of the industry. Like this is something that you are going to go down in the annals of time for. So it's like the farther you can take this, like the more it means. So like I kind of see him keeping and going down that path. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Yeah, like I agree with you. And also with Cody's case, it was different because you could see the writing on the wall with him going out there and saying certain things in promos, with him saying certain things in interviews.
I ain't done nothing yet.
Yeah, with like he was kind of like, you know what, I might have one foot out the door. And so when he left, it wasn't that big of a shock. Kenny Omega seems like he's in a good place with AEW right now. I mean, he might be a little bit salty if they do and decide to bring CM Punk back. I don't know how they're gonna get through that, but either way, I think he would work it out versus leaving just because they brought back CM Punk. Yeah.
KP, salute, bro.
What KP say?
KP just texted me, said ingratiate. Damn, nigga. That's an SAT word. I rocks with you, man. Hey, ask me what it means. Don't know. I can't give you a definition. I just know it means something like that. So there we go. Where we at? Let's talk about the match. House of Black. I like to call them the House Ends, but hey, that's just me. So, the House of Black versus the reigning and defending trios champions, the Elite. The Elite. Who do y'all got? Let's go with Low first.
I do think the Elite are keeping the titles here. I want to see this go on longer because I kind of want to see the Elite lose their mind over House of Black continually messing with them. I think tonight was very interesting, them coming out during the Elite's entrance and kicking their asses and holding the belts up, and then they did a promo after. I think the incorporation of Julia is just incredible. I'm glad that she's just not standing there. They actually incorporate her in. But I want to see it go on longer. So I'm going to say the Elite will win this one. Pinfall, maybe?
Yeah, man. Buddy Murphy. You got to eat this pin from Buddy Matthews, my man. Hey, I'm just so used to calling him Buddy Murphy Lee, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to eat this pin, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also going to go with the Elite by pinfall.
Give me that too.
No.
Just you want me to ask you?
Like, I think my man Malachi is gonna kick. He's gonna pin one of them. He's probably gonna be Nick. You know what I'm saying? For House of Black.
Betting on Black. I'm with you.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, brother, you ain't got to do that. It ain't Black History Month no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's still Black History Month in CJ's house.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm with you. I apologize. I forgot to search
My
for
Black
the new
History
graphic.
365. All right.
Period.
Wait, doesn't McDonald's have like a Black 365 campaign or something like that?
Yo.
I feel like McDonald's has a campaign. There's like,
Do they really?
I feel like I'll have to double check that.
Yeah, selling hella stuff with salt on it and shit.
Yo.
How dare y'all?
McDonald's.
What's wrong with you, Ronald?
Hey,
Yo.
You're not Ronald.
The big mama your arm, Big Macs. Like, okay, cool. I got you. I'm with you. Okay.
You sure that wasn't a Whack Arnold's commercial?
I feel like they did. I really feel like they did.
McDowell's.
The confusing case of McDonald's 365 Black. Oh, it was a thing, yeah. McDonald's Community 365. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yo.
It's a thing.
I see a Reddit article as well.
McDonald's.com/. Wow, that's crazy.
They love some niggas, man.
Black 365, man. Salute, man. Hey, House of Black 365. I'm with you, Jizzle. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We are the nation. Exactly. Salute to Pusha T. What are we gonna do without you? Okay. The tag titles are on the line.
That is
it's a four-way. It's a four-way match. So I don't have the new graphic because AEW didn't put up a new graphic. I keep telling y'all, I hate their whole like social media photography team. It takes 17 years to put anything up. It's crazy. So anyways, here's the match. Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, The Acclaimed, Orange Cassidy, and Danhausen versus the Guns. What are we doing here?
I know that's right. This is going to be my wine break. I'm going to the show. I'm like, this is where I will get up and go somewhere else.
Wait, hold on. I think I got something real quick. Hold on. Where is that? Where's she at? Okay, it's in here. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
I know that's right.
There we go. All right, cool. Salute to Saweetie. I just seen her on the episode of Bel Air. I was like, why is she here singing Happy Birthday? Saweetie don't sing. Like, why is she Saweetie don't sing? Why is she singing Happy Birthday? I don't understand. And why is Ashley 13 years old with a yacht party?
So they redid the episode when Tevin Campbell came in and sang Happy Birthday with Sweetie this time? What?
Done.
Yo, man, he was hitting him nose. He was like, Happy Birthday, dear Ashley.
Ain't no Kevin Campbell? I ain't watching this no more.
Yo, that is crazy. Trading in Tevin Campbell for Sweetie is crazy, bro.
But she just fainted.
Who wins this match?
Thank you, Graham. Who got the? Let me see.
I feel like the Guns still lose here, even though I don't understand why this is the lineup.
Honestly, I'm a little bit salty that they flew Aussie Open all the way over here from Australia and have had them lose. Because I definitely thought they were going to be in the match. And when they got thrown out tonight, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, because people was expecting that the FTR was going to be in this match, right? No FTR.
FTR's on Twitter, though. They're making their little jokes.
Maybe they are waiting until April.
Yeah, giggle. Sugar fingers to the Twitter fingers.
Giggle. All right, man. Let's see. Kev, and just salute to Kev. He says they did Butcher and Blade dirty in this match. They announced that Butcher and Blade were like the most dangerous tag team in Battle Royals. And I thought, have they ever won one? Like, I don't think they've ever. No. What makes them so dangerous? Like, we'd be eliminating people until it counts. Like, okay, cool.
Because the dude with the monocle be throwing everybody out. That's why. It's only one person doing something.
He got to use the
It's
monocle.
like Territor in Mortal Kombat X. You know what I mean? Like the one that he'll really be doing that. He's on my back.
Wow. It would be crazy to see Jeff Jarrett win this match. Man, this is probably the hardest one to pick, I think, in my opinion. Let
me see.
I'll take the L, man. I'm gonna go with the Guns. I don't understand this field.
Who's the third team?
Dog.
Who's the third team?
Jarrett and Lethal. The Acclaimed.
And Danhausen and
there you go.
Okay. Well, give me Jeff Jarrett and them.
Oh gosh. Triple J.
That's crazy.
Why do you wish it's evil on this, Ricky Bobby?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Nah, they're gonna win the titles. They're gonna bring Ric Flair in. He's gonna have a title match. It's gonna get numbers up. It's gonna be insane.
And then they're gonna bring back the West Texas Rednecks. Yeah, there you go. Jizzle, who you got?
Evil human being.
Lo, who you got?
Gun.
Come on, bro.
Guns, man.
That's your PCS, ladies and gentlemen.
Pick. Now I'm picking the Guns.
All right. The Guns. All right, cool.
I'm going to say the Guns as well because I honestly don't understand what's going on here. Okay. And I don't get why they would take the titles off of the Acclaim to just put it right back on them.
Yeah, it's weird. Guns by pin, submission. Weird.
Pin.
I don't think there's I don't think they do DQs in these matches or something. I don't know. Ben, how's the match end? Pin, submission, DQ. What do you think?
Pin.
Jizzle? He'll answer during the next match. Cool. All right, bet. Oh, sorry, I muted you because the thing was doing a weird lag. Sorry, my bad. That was on me. How does the match end? Pinfall, submission. What do you think?
Pinfall.
All right, for sure. The main event. This is what everybody's here for. 1 whole hour watching Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson. I apologize. Don't beat me up, cousin. Versus MJF. 60-minute Iron Man match. I'm going with MJF. And I hate it. By winning the most falls. I don't know. Like, what?
Hey, bro, we got like an hour. Like a million things.
Right. So it could be pinfall, submission at any time on this one. Just because it's an Iron Man match, I don't know how we should go with that. I'll just say I think he's gonna win. I don't know.
Give me MJF.
No, you got.
I'll go with Maxwell, even though it seems like he's going through it. I wonder how many times a day he listens to Drake's Take Care album.
Oh man.
Yo, and the way that Bryan Danielson, he was like, yo, man, your girl left you, and you salty with me because you ain't getting married no more. I'm like, bro, this man said he's scaring the hoes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, MJF gotta win off of that. Like, you can't just let that man just fry you up like that. And he also, at the end of his promo, they cut his mic on the live, but he was like, yo, I'm gonna kick your fucking head in. I was like, yeah.
That's what that was.
It was.
Okay.
Yes. The weird cheering that they inserted in there.
Yeah. I was like,
okay. He's like, I'm gonna kick your fucking head in, and I'm with that energy. I think MJF is gonna get beat up pretty badly. I think it's gonna be like a rough one for him, but I still think he wins.
Saying that MJF is still thinking about Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree is crazy. I just want to throw that out there. That's wild.
Yo, man, listening to Unbreak My Heart on repeat.
Jizzle, who you got, man? Who wins this match? We going Old Goat or MJF?
I got.
Oh, nah. I got you. Hold on, bud. I got you, my G. Don't think I'm not spending this money wisely.
There you go, man.
Oh,
Don't think I'm
investing properly, ladies and gentlemen.
What we got, bro? I need an answer.
Yo, where did he get this?
Just text me
I
or something.
said Danielson 3-2.
Okay, nobody heard you.
All right, bro. My bad. My bad, dog.
Yo,
You were playing new music and shit.
I don't mean no disrespect, cuz. I don't mean no disrespect.
I mean the disrespect, though.
All right, cool. That's AEW. Got you. Bet. Predictions in the can. I got everybody's picks. Everybody's
Out of here.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. You want to do your question of the week thing, bro?
Oh, we got question of the week. Oh yeah.
We don't have to
back
do
with
it. It's up to you, bro.
Nah, bro. We told the people to give
All right,
the
cool.
answers,
There we
and
go.
they gave
Let's
the
get it.
answers. Like, yeah, man. Like, I feel bad if we skipped over that. Like, I can lie to you and CJ, but I feel like I can't lie to the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
It's cool. It's cool for y'all. Yo, question of the week this week was, what do you think the best time is? Let's look up on CJ's internet. Yeah, it's the best wrestling video game ever. Shout out to Jobber Tears, the podcast. I feel like I gotta preface it with that. They said SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and that's my pick too. Shout out to Sober Munchies 92. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain and Raw vs. SmackDown 06. Raw vs. SmackDown 06 doesn't disappoint. Yo, I think Sweeney Hub 94 misunderstood what I was asking. He said, I think Donkey Kong is the best game ever. Yeah, it is the best game ever, but talking about wrestling games, big dog. Appreciate you. Shout out to Victor. Victor says Def Jam Fight for New York. They were actually talking about like resurrecting that series and bringing it back. I wouldn't be mad at it. Shout out to Jason Hall. Yeah, they do that. I'm like, bro, if y'all gonna bring that back, I'm gonna need y'all to bring back NFL Street before y'all do that. Just like work on that. Shout out to Jason Hall __ says SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And shout out to Jason because he had to put 2 underscores in there because there was already a Jason Hall and there was already a Jason Hall _. So, you know, he had to throw that extra one on there. Shout out to No Bad Noel says, for me, it's a tie between Here Comes the Pain and Galactic Wrestling. Here Comes the Pain had such a great season mode. The graphics, Galactic Wrestling had the fun arcade feel. Both were must-haves for PS2. I've never heard of that, but I'll look that up after the show. I might buy it. Shout out to Matthew P. Snyder 1 says, Fire Pro Wrestling World. Hard to master, but deeply rewarding. I've heard of that. Like, I heard that it's good. Shout out to Terry. Terry says, SmackDown, shut your mouth. Let me go through a couple more of these. Shout out to Hot Rock Hudson. Says, probably still Here Comes the Pain, although SmackDown 06 is probably the best out of the SmackDown versus Raw series. Let me see. I was wondering when we would get to one of these. Shout out to Flex Burkhead, says No Mercy for the N64 and Day of Reckoning 2 for the GameCube. Day of Reckoning 2 is an interesting one because everybody usually like craps on that one. They're like, oh, Day of Reckoning was great, but when they came back and they, added more features on, it wasn't as good. I too love Day of Reckoning. That was like one of my early favorites. My aunt's godson had that for his GameCube. Masterpiece. Let me see. Going down the list. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Shout out to Quan _ Dawn says WWE 2K14. That's probably the best game out of the entire 2K run that WWE has had. Like that game was like, I think it was the last one that Ukes did or whoever was doing it before they ended up like switching over. Let me go down the list. I'll read like a couple more of these. Shout out to Claire _ Daddy says same thing. W2K14. I'm gonna read one more. Let me see. There was one in the quotes from, I think it was like from Cujo. And shout out to Cujo, man. Bro, part of the team, making graphics. Shout out to Amante. Amante says No Mercy. Where's this one? I'm gonna end it off with Cujo. Cujo says, I have many answers, but if I had to narrow it down, I'd say SmackDown versus Raw 2007. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your answers. Thank you for your time. You got any of them? You got any of them, Graham?
No, sir. I'm going to ignore the people on Instagram for time. What's the blue thing about it on Instagram?
I appreciate it. Fuck them.
WWF in your house. Salute to Sean. I'm with you on that. Let's go ahead and kick it. Let's go ahead and get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got to like downsize the episode. I don't know if y'all ever seen. I think there's a show called Downsize, actually, if I'm not mistaken. And speaking of which, why don't we just go and throw it into the conversation about Triple H possibly downsizing the WrestleMania card? I heard people were upset. People were frustrated. People was mad that they might not possibly be able to make it on the WrestleMania card. Oh, I'm so sorry, boo-hoo. I'm one of the people of the opinion that I think that if you ain't popping, like, what's the point? Like we've gotten to we've gotten into this whole situation of I don't know. I don't got no sources. So when people say things like, oh, people are upset, people are mad backstage, the morale is affected because people don't think that they're gonna make it on the WrestleMania card and Hey, check this out, man. We need to go back to when, if you're not popping, why you on WrestleMania? You don't need to be here. We just gonna pay you for nothing. We just gonna pay you to go out there and be in a battle royal for 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Like, we don't need that. We seen how Gail Kim did with the battle royal that one time. She just eliminated herself. She was like, why am I here anyway?
Bro, that's crazy. but
I mean, she was ready to quit anyway. That was like her last night. But I'm just saying, like, what is the point of this? Like, I don't know. How do y'all feel?
I feel the same way because it's like, I remember if you got on WrestleMania card, you were doing something. You know what I mean? It wasn't just random matches like they did a few years ago, like Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley with like zero build, zero development. We're just throwing it on the card just to throw it on the card. Like, I feel like if you have a match on there, it should mean something. Like, within this new era, like, I know everybody wants to get that WrestleMania payday. I know everybody wants to get like that shine, but it kind of makes it feel less important when you're having these like filler matches on the card that don't have anything to do with anything. So I'm completely okay with them downsizing the card and kind of making it like, everything feel more important. And the other thing is, I have a job. I got to get up and go to work on Monday. I'm not trying to sit here and watch a 6-hour pay-per-view. I remember when I was younger and they were like, hey, WrestleMania starting at 6:30. I'd be like, all right, let's go. Because you know why? I was unemployed. I didn't have to get up and go to work the next day. I was living with my parents. Now I gotta go to work, bro. I don't want to do that.
I'm sorry.
I mean that for two reasons. I don't want to go to work and I don't want to watch a 6-hour pay-per-view, bro. That's like, bro. Hey, that's why I'm here, bro. I'm here to pick up my check and I'm gonna get out of here, bro.
Okay.
Shout out to Spreaker.
Shout out to Spreaker. Hey man, nah, man. I'm not ready to shout out Spreaker yet. I'm waiting for that drop to come. When that deposit comes, then we could go ahead and shout out Spreaker. We appreciate y'all though. Anyways, let's see how many points. I don't know. Okay, cool. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Why am I saying anything? Lo, how do you feel about this? What do you think about the WrestleMania card? Do you think it like everybody should they should pack as many people on it, or is it cool to just be like, maybe not this year?
I mean, it's called the grandest stage of them all for a reason. I don't understand why everyone feels like they need to be on the card. I mean, I agree with what you both said. It's, it's a spectacle that's supposed to be for the best on the roster, people that are popping. And they used to do the battle royals. They don't do them as much anymore. And I think that's probably for the best because they're usually not that good anyway. And they're not that memorable. But honestly, going to a WrestleMania and seeing how long it is and sitting there and even watching it at home, it's like 6 hours is a long time. And to break it up into 2 nights, that's 6 hours that you're giving each night to watch that. That's a long time. That's a lot of wrestling. So if Mr. Triple H decides to downsize, I would not blame him.
Hey, I wouldn't be too upset if they just took it back to one night either. Like, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
Good luck.
Nah, bro, they got that deposit, like the check hit, and they was like, oh yeah, we definitely running 2 nights from now on. It was like New Japan was on to something with this.
Yeah. I mean, if they sell it to somebody, that'd be like, that might be a little bit too much. I don't know if we need that, but otherwise, hey man, that boy Vincent Kennedy, 2 nights, weekend event, destination, pull up, you and your whole crew, your mama and your cousin too, coming down the strip on Vogues, pulling up, slamming Cadillac doors. That's what he wants y'all to do. Elevators. Jizzle?
Precisely.
I thought Jizzle was going to say something, but I'm not sure. If you want to refresh, maybe you should do that, sir.
Shit long,
okay.
blood.
I can hear you. Wow, that was like regular too. Like you're here. Hi.
That helps.
Okay, I feel you. All right, cool. So I don't know what Triple H is going to do with possibly downsizing the card, but I do have one bone to pick with this card. I don't know why this match is happening. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. I don't know whose idea this was. I don't know who this is for. But here we are at the show of shows. As Lo just said, the grandest stage of them all. We are wasting Brock Lesnar's time.
Well, did you see that supposedly they wanted Bray Wyatt to face off against Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar himself said no.
I just gotta give like a round of applause to Brock Lesnar, bro. Like, hey, put your foot down when it comes to this goofy shit, bro. You did the right thing, bro. You did the right thing. He faced John Moxley at WrestleMania, whatever year it was. He was like, y'all not gonna pull this on me again. I'm done facing these goofy niggas at WrestleMania. You gonna either give me somebody that I can look impressive with. I'm not doing it all. Like, I did not want to see Brock go through, that spooky shit and everything like that. I don't want to see this match against Omos either. but I prefer it over the Bray Wyatt thing. I very much, because like, bro, Brock Lesnar ain't gonna listen to any of Bray Wyatt's ideas if they did decide to go with that. He's gonna be like, hey, bro, what if I did like a video and you looked up at the screen and watched it? He's like, nah, bro, I ain't watching no video. What if I had Uncle Howdy pop up in the ring behind you and you F5 him or something like that, bro? Like, nah. How about I just beat your ass in like 30 seconds and I just just going out of here, pick up my check, zoom out of here.
Could you imagine Brock Lesnar being in the position that Bobby Lashley was in this week on Raw, where he's just watching a video on the screen? Like, I couldn't even imagine something like that.
Like, I was watching that live with my wife, and she was like, what is they doing? She's like, what is this? She's looking up. She was like on a computer or whatever, and like Bray Wyatt, they played a video where he doing like the little song and dance thing that they had. Like, I think this is from like from a couple of years ago. I think
it
is when he was with Randy Orton.
Somebody mansplained it to me and told me it was from a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But my wife was like, what is this? And I told her, I was like, yeah, he does like mind games and he tries to like, get in his opponent's head. And without missing a beat, she said, that's stupid.
So muscle man dance. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is horrible. Why are they doing this to us? I don't know.
It's goofy. And word on the street is, according to WrestleVotes, shout out to WrestleVotes, they're saying that
why?
Shout out to them because they
what have they ever done for us?
Yo, they dropped the news. Like,
oh, okay, my bad. Oh, my bad. Sources, nigga said.
Sources, yeah. The streets.
Gotcha.
Put that on there from when we doing the show. Like, we just gonna give credits. Sources, the streets.
Oh.
But yeah, WrestleVote said that they got word that Vince McMahon apparently pushed this match through for Brock Lesnar versus Omos. And I don't know if I 100% believe that. If it turns out to be true, I kind of, you kind of see it coming. It's just like, it looks like a Vince McMahon match, but I'm not also in the market of taking everything that I don't like about the show and saying Vince McMahon is behind that, because that's going to get old after a while.
I think Vince walked into the office and
said, it's time to shake things up around here.
That's why he booked the match, because gotta have a superstar shake up and go Yankee with it. This I don't know who this is for. So I mean, whatever. Hopefully it works out. This is spectacle, sure. Apparently there's other matches. I guess we should talk about this one real quick. We could touch on this Bobby Lashley Bray Wyatt match where we're getting this weird, all the stuff that I guess like Ben said, Brock Lesnar's just not going to do. And man, you know what, Bobby? I thought that you had come so far in your career and you were to the point where you could veto some things. I thought you could veto some things, but then you know what, Bobby? You also wanted to be Fat Lashley. So I don't know where this starts or where this ends, but we've been on this journey with Bray for how many years now, and this specific journey since September, and nothing is happening. And if you're telling me that just wait till WrestleMania, if your idea for the big reveal and the big whoop to be at the expense of Bobby Lashley, I'm not interested in that. I'm just not.
Yeah, because it's just like LA Knight gave so much in that rivalry. LA Knight put in so much work, making him look like, he was really melting his mind with this Uncle Howdy stuff, with him getting his ass beat backstage. Like, LA Knight made Bray Wyatt look legitimately terrifying. He made him look like $1 million every time they were in a segment together or they were in the ring together. I honestly think they could have kept him with him a little bit longer before they kind of threw out this random rivalry, because this isn't even built on anything. This isn't built on like, yo, I had a segment with you, or, oh, you know, we bumped into each other backstage, or I don't like you, or, you know, whatever. There was no setup. It was like, yo, I just want to fight whoever wins this Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar match. And that was it. No work put in, no nothing. It's just like, you know, y'all want people to take Bray Wyatt seriously, but every time he gets on a roll, y'all don't know what to do with him after that. Like, he's a good character and everything like that, but there's always some confusion on how do we use this guy.
They need a plan.
Shy says this whole thing is Mountain Dew's fault, and I think we should just roll with that. I'm with it, man. Next month we're gonna blame Cinnamon Toast Crunch for something. They said that there's quite possibly. Finn Balor threw down a challenge. Could it be a Hell in a Cell match with the Brood Edge versus the Demon Balor? They made his dreads purple because he be rocking purple now. Y'all see that? That's crazy. Look at that. Wow. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Enough. Please. It's been a year. Like, literally, it's been a year. Like, this whole Judgment Day Edge thing. It started at WrestleMania. He was like, at this time last year, Edge was literally backstage shaking hands with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, like, planting the seeds. And then this is okay, now we're gonna pop out and okay, bam, okay, AJ, yeah, maybe AJ Styles will come back at WrestleMania and close the book on this and a nice little bow, you know what I'm saying, and then just get this the heck away from me forever, please. Enough. Sorry, that's what I got, but I don't want to see it. You guys want to see it? You guys sound like you're on board. Jizzle's on board. Jizzle wants to see it.
No, yeah, I don't. Nobody wants to see this.
No. Yes, you do.
Why do I want to see this?
Yes,
why do I want to see this?
I don't know. You want to see Austin Theory versus John Cena?
No. But why though?
You want to see that one? Let's go to the white guys. You want to see the white guys?
Oh.
I mean, at least there's a.
Hey, like it wasn't just two other white
Everybody's
guys.
Everybody's
white before.
Nah, bro.
Just like who?
They
Hulu.
They off white, man.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? Get it out of here.
Hey, say off white 5 times fast. I bet you Dominic can pop up behind you.
Yo.
Whoa. Hey, yo. He was in jail.
Oh, that was crazy. All right, my bad. I didn't realize Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul is probably going to be made official this upcoming week. They got a face-to-face scheduled for Raw. Lo, I know you're excited about that, right? Logan Paul? Seth Rollins? Huh?
I hope Seth Rollins calls him a bitch again. I'm tired of this. I get why they're using Logan Paul because he has so many followers and he's famous and yada yada yada, but Seth Rollins deserves better at WrestleMania.
I agree. Maybe this is the thing that gets him, like, man, I hate to say the thing that gets Seth Rollins over the hump, but I feel like they've been just so unserious about him for some time, where it's like, oh, he's Rollins. He'll just, we can kind of slot him anywhere and the people are going to love it and he's going to do a great job. And we really don't have to put much effort into it. Like, that's how I feel like they feel about Seth Rollins right now. And I think that's a little unfortunate.
Justice for Seth.
Oh, I'm with that. Justice for
old.
Granted.
Yeah, man. He's a father now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he want to take his ball and go home, you know what I'm saying, and play catch and just chill? Then what? Who else going to wear the big boots? Exactly. So,
Lashley.
Lashley.
Elsewhere on Raw, we got new women's tag team champions. I want to go ahead and give them like a celebrity couple name. Can they be Becky and Lita? Beckita? This is what we got, though. New tag team champions. Becky and Lita defeated Damage Control with an assist from Trish Stratus. Kind of came out of nowhere, but she was there and she helped out. So thanks, Trish. I appreciate you. New tag team champions. Are you excited about this, Lo? You think this puts like a spark in the women's tag team division? Does this give us like a little bit more like meat to chew on? Pause.
I don't see them holding the titles for long. What I see this as is almost like a make good from how they treated Lita when she retired before. I feel like this is almost her story being rewritten so people aren't upset about how she retired the first time. So now she's coming back. It seems like it's on her terms. She has her best friend Trish Stratus involved. She's won a title. I'm wondering if this is almost like her rewritten retirement. So once they lose that title or those titles, she's done for good.
Dang. Like, hey, 6 weeks in there and out of there. We appreciate you. I dig it. I feel like for me, like I like expected so much more out of like this run from Damage Control, and this like I don't know. I thought they were like a really good collective. I thought they gelled really well together, and I just feel like it wasn't really much. One for them to do, and then two, like they never really were able to like exert their dominance like on the women's division.
Well, I mean, they barely have any tag teams.
I know, but I mean, shoot, like all three of them got beat up by Bianca. Like,
yeah,
like that wasn't a great idea. Like, I don't know who like was like, yeah, go do that. Like, that'll be great. Like, I don't know, but like, I don't see how this helps them like build out the women's division, because of course the tag division rather, more specifically, because like you said, like who expects for Lita to be around like for a long time? Like, I feel like this is just like a transitional like everybody feels like about the guns in AEW. This is like a transitional thing just to get us to the next, whatever the next story is, or this next point, or whatever the next checkpoint is. So it's like, I mean, it's cool, like it's dope to see, but I don't know who it benefits, really. So we have a host for WrestleMania.
It's Becky. It's for Becky. I need a belt.
There you go.
Belt down. Tell it.
Yes, exactly. That's what she said. Whatever you said, that's what she said for sure. Now, The Miz was named the host of WrestleMania. Ben, how do you feel about The Miz being named the host of WrestleMania? And yes, I'm gonna Barry Horowitz pat myself on the back because I thought that little mystical little tagline there was really clever.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, man, I'm down for it for two reasons. Reason one, it goes hand in hand with the character that he's doing. The A-lister, WrestleMania goes Hollywood. It's a good fit. It works. And the other thing is, I just love to see The Miz succeed. I love to see him get his wins and get his W's. Like this week, we've been giving The Miz his flowers. Like on Sunday, we had put out a tweet showing love to The Miz. We reposted a video. I gotta find it, but we posted a video saying like, "Yo, The Miz literally went through hell, like just for wanting to live his dream, just for wanting to go out there and do what he had envisioned himself doing his whole life." We reposted the video from Just Talk Wrestling. Shout out to them, but he went through hell. Like, man had to get dressed in public bathrooms, janitor's closets, because he wasted crumbs in the locker room. Like, bro was put through hell because he was on a real world and they didn't think that he belonged. That was the real like crux of it. And the other thing was the dude that made him like leave the locker room was a completely unbalanced individual, because how do you get crumbs on someone's bag and your next line of thinking is, hey bro, you got to get out of here. Like Graham, let's say you working at Target, right? You in the break room.
Let's do it.
You in the break room, right?
I got my khakis on.
Yeah, you got your khakis on. You got the red shirt on.
Yeah.
You know, you just living, man.
Yeah.
You eating lunch. Somebody got their bag right next to you.
Okay.
You get a couple of crumbs on it. They come over and they tell you, hey man, you got crumbs on my bag. You go over there, you apologize. You're like, hey man, yo, that's on me. Like, my bad. And they tell you, you know what? If you got crumbs on my bag, you can't eat in the break room for 6 months. What are you gonna say to that? What do you say to that?
I'm finna find your bag every day. And eat all types of, you feel me? You know, I'm talking about garlic parmesan, you feel me? You know, I'm talking about, I need the barbecue, you feel me? The honey joint, you feel me? Some Chick-fil-A sauce, all types. Bro, I'm doing way too much. I'm putting 10 on 2.
Bro, facts. Like, that is a completely like insane thing to tell somebody, especially like, yo, and you have people who were taken up for it. Like Chavo chimed in under the post and said like, yo, you want to pull it up? Yeah, he chimed in under the post, and everybody under there was just like congratulating Miz on, you know, on pursuing his dream and, you know, not letting anything
Joe
stop
Gacy,
him.
Dijak, you know.
Yeah, they was giving up. They was giving up the love. And Chavo chimes in and says, well, that was only one side of the story. That was only one half of the story. You're not getting the other half of the story. Okay, bro. Where's the other dude at that I can ask him his side of the story?
Give us the tea.
Okay, bro. Like, for you to pull up and say things like, oh yeah, you know, that's how we did things back in the day, and to kind of like try to make it seem like it's okay is like nasty behavior, because this was just mean-spirited, like evil mess to like to get down on somebody and just tell them, hey, since you literally did a minor inconvenience, something so small and minuscule that a normal person living a normal life, a good person would just overlook this, but you look into it and say, hey, I'm gonna mess this guy. I'm gonna mess him up. Like, I'm gonna put him through the ringer. And you got to ask yourself questions after you do things like that. You got to ask yourself a question like, what part of me thinks that this is okay behavior? What part of me gets excited and happy about causing people pain, turmoil, and embarrassment? You got to ask, like, what part of my brain lights up to this? But I take it back. You shouldn't ask yourself these questions. You should ask these questions to a licensed therapist, because you're a fucking psychopath if these things excite you. And Chavo Guerrero, for you to jump on here and to kind of like take up for this type of stuff, it's just nasty behavior.
Oh, Chavo, man, I thought you were cool, bro. I thought the work that you did on Glow was great, man. I really enjoyed you running around with the little horse cousin, you feel me, Pepe, you know what I'm saying, when I was just a little knee-high to a grasshopper, man. You used to have a little Pepe, cuz you just riding around on Pepe all backstage looking like a doofus, cuz like it's crazy. Anyways.
Like, bro. And this ain't the first time he said something like that. Like when the fan jumped the barricade, attacked Seth Rollins kind of, you know, he didn't fight back. He kind of shrugged him off. The security handle it. He was like, hey, man, look, I'm going to keep it real with you. I think Seth Rollins a bitch for not swinging on that dude. Like, if that was back in the day, we would have stomped that guy out. It's like, So just because you did all of this like horrendous stuff back in the day means we got to do it now? Like something's not clicking right there. Like you obviously had some problems that you need to work through,
and you wasn't
like
doing shit.
there you go. You weren't doing a damn thing either. Like,
ooh, Chavo.
Like you ain't have nobody who wanted to jump the barricade and attack you. If they jumped the barricade and attack somebody, they was going for your uncle, bro.
Graham,
they won't trying to touch you.
Oh man. Ooh, Chavo is crazy, man. Hey, man. Hey, get Chavo up out of here. I'm ready to get up out of here. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I cannot leave this show without talking about the King of the South. We cannot leave without talking about the King of the South. Cody Rhodes is on his way to SmackDown this Friday. He said that he's gonna confront Roman Reigns. What?
Hey, take this off the screen.
What?
Take it off the screen right now. Take it off the screen.
Why should I? I'm just. Is that mean-spirited behavior?
That is mean-spirited behavior.
No.
Hey, for those of you who are listening to the show instead of watching it, we just pulled up a graphic for Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, and instead of it saying SmackDown, there was a TH in front of it to mimic Cody Rhodes' lisp. Graham, I thought after we had that healing segment a minute ago, you would get on that wave with me, man. I thought we was here, bro. I thought the Wi-Fi connection was strong, but you evil just like Chavo.
Oh, Jesus.
My bad, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, bro. Hey, I can't be part of this. Send my check from Spreaker direct deposit. I'm out of here, bro.
Hey, check this out. You could go pick up your check at SmackDown.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
But don't he just look like he's saying,
bro?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you my guy.
All right, cool. Anyways, what to expect is because like at some point like they have to like shift this. And I feel like Friday is the moment where they shifted from like Sammy being so involved with like what's going on with Roman to like, okay, we got to really push the gas pedal on this Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns thing. Because right now it's like, it's just kind of like Cody Rhodes versus Paul Heyman. That's kind of what I feel like right now. Cody Rhodes and Mike Tyson.
I was not opposed to the whole Cody Rhodes versus Paul Heyman promos because it's like a video game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You have to build your way up. You got to fight the mini boss level, and then you got to go through them, and before you get to the big boss. It's like a Power Rangers episode. Like, yo, you beat the villain for that week, but now he's gonna take whatever Rita gives him, and he's gonna grow up to the size of a building. That's what this is. Cody already went through Paul Heyman with the promos. Now he's stepping in the ring with Roman Reigns. It's a build there, like, and I appreciate the slow burn. They got time to kill until we get to WrestleMania, and I feel like they're using it wisely. And I feel like they're doing a good job of keeping the fans on Cody Rhodes' side and kind of isolating that audience of fans online who have some weird obsession with wanting the fans to turn on Cody. I feel like they're doing a good job keeping the fans on his side.
Jizzle? Look like you got something on your mind.
He said, nah.
Okay.
No comment.
Wow. Jizzle's trying to ride the roads to the top, straight to the top. I'm with you. I dig it. Lo, how do you feel about Cody versus Roman?
No, don't you. Why are you doing this to me, bro?
Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Whoa.
He looks distraught.
I'm sorry. Yelling at me for? Jeez.
I think we need in this storyline, we need Brandy Rhodes to reenact that promo that she did. Some variation of it with Paul Heyman. You thought this was open mic night, bitch. I feel like Paul Heyman would eat that up. I don't know if Brandy would get involved. I mean, I know there's been mention of the family, but I don't know if Brandy's ready to get in there and spit some game on the mic. But I am looking forward to this match. I think it has a good build so far, and hopefully, like Ben said, it just keeps on very slow build. I hope it's not throwing shade, but not like an AEW type of build where it's like they just speed to the end just to get to the final result. I hope they just continue going slow with it.
I'm with that. I think they can get there. The crowd loves Cody. Like
they do
everywhere. Like it's just like I'm like, I don't know what y'all thought was gonna happen. He's the king of the South. Like y'all thought he was just gonna come out here and just be like, oh, this is not that. Like that crowd over there was tired of him. They were sick of it. But this crowd is eating it up. They like, yo, this is cool. Like I don't know why y'all was tripping.
Like when people say AEW is an alternative product, when Tony Khan says that, it's 100% true. Sometimes they might have some similarities, but those audiences want two completely different things. They didn't want Cody because they felt like he was an unrealistic character. Like these guys that grew up watching Cena their entire lives, they grew up watching Hulk Hogan, every good guy come through there and seem like they were disingenuous. Cody goes over to WWE. They love that. They got kids in the audience. They look at Cody Rhodes as a superhero. Like you look at him as Homelander, as like he's a fake, he's a phony, he's a fraud. They looking at him as Superman. They looking at him as Captain America. You know what I mean? He's the guy they want to see. And if you're not really into that type of stuff, just don't watch it. Don't just come out here every week talking about, yeah, man, the fans were chanting Sami Zayn when Cody Rhodes mentioned Sami Zayn as because that's a logical way of going. Like, of course, if I name drop him, yeah, they're going to cheer him. Yeah, they're going to chant him. Is it cause for concern? No, it's absolutely not. Because guess what? I come out here for the rest of the promo, they're still cheering me. You know what I mean? It's not a Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30 situation. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to raise it to that. It's like unnecessarily.
WrestleMania. All right, man. Y'all crazy. Triple H better bring Arn. Where's my Glock? Can't be having Lucius Lyon at Mania. Shout out to Chris Robinson. Y'all crazy. Let's see. Josh says Cody versus Sammy would be a banger. It would be. I do think Cody versus Sammy would be a great match. I just think people that wanted or expected for that match to take place at WrestleMania were a little freaking nuts. Just like, who are you selling that match to? You don't even know who you're selling that match to yet. Like, what are you talking about? People wanted like Sammy to win like without a plan. We've been kind of talking about that like throughout the course of this episode. Like, what's the plan? Like, okay, it's cool that Sammy's dope and Sammy's getting over, and this is like a bottle, like a lightning in the bottle moment. You know, like you want to keep hold of that, but what do you do afterwards? They clearly or apparently seem to have this whole bloodline thing drawn out, pretty detailed. So I'm gonna trust that the choice that they've made to anoint Cody and make him the champion, they've got something behind that. And apparently they don't necessarily have that same plan for Sammy, especially if they're trying to sell the company and the Saudis might buy it. Just gonna throw that out there. All right, cool. That's my time. That's my time, y'all. My name is Graham, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at Oh My God, Graham. You feel me? You guys have been amazing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm super excited for this weekend. Definitely excited for WrestleMania. We're a month out from that, and we'll just see what's gonna happen. Los Angeles, you know. And hey, give me some more of those little vignettes. And I'm flying, Tess, you know, Bianca and all that shit. You know, that was fire. That was fire. I was like, okay, y'all did your thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything drop on the people before we get up out of here?
Nah.
Going
Nah, I
once,
don't.
twice.
I
Let
don't
it play
think
out.
so.
Mhm.
I don't think so, man. I think we're good for this episode.
All right, cool. Well, let's be good then. Let's be.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
Is Riddle coming back? They getting rid of Riddle? Because niggas was saying, that's my sources right there, that that Riddle is out the door, that they might be washing their hands of him. What do y'all think?
I mean, he is a
doubt it.
liability.
Oh,
He is a liability. He seems very unstable.
a little bit.
Yeah,
He got a grill now. That's
he
a little strange.
does.
That's a little strange.
It's very strange.
Like he started getting like cornrows and braids. Like I'm confused. Like what are you doing? You're in your Malibu's Most Wanted era. Okay, I'm with you. I dig it.
But as of today, he's listed to appear at a show.
That's in the late stage.
Oh,
Well,
He's listed to be on the Raw after Mania. So
well, there you go. He was only supposed to be gone for 6 months. If they don't have anything for him going into Mania, downsize, my G. What is the point of just shoehorning him into something like 1,700 other people that's on your roster that want to be shoehorned in something else just for a payday? Hey, man. Mandy Rose started a little fan time account. Everybody, y'all can do what y'all want to do. I heard niggas is weird and they like feet pics. I'm just saying. I heard they sell. I tried to get somebody to do it. They didn't want to do it. Anyways, so with that said, make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. At the Enemies P3 on all social media platforms. Of course, you can find me at Oh My God Graham. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Jizzle, would you like to tell the people where to find you, my friend?
Yeah. That's me. Follow me. Whatever.
Lo, thank you so much for taking the time to kick it with us. I really appreciate you. We did go over. Definitely wasn't in the cards. So I appreciate you once more for even being cool about that. Please, floor is yours. Anything that you would like to say, promote, let the people know where to find you.
Yes, you can find Wrestling Wind Down wherever you listen to your podcast, and we are on Twitter and Instagram at WWDCAST, also on YouTube. And if you would like some merch, shop.wrestlingwinddownlv.com.
Big action. Make sure you go grab you something. I'm talking about you big. Put the guns away, people. Ben. All about the Benjamin, Mr. Benny the Butcher. Would you please take us home, my friend?
Hey, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _SonMars_. And if you want to know where to find us everywhere, you can go on the Twitter at the Enemies PE3. Go to the link tree. Click on there. I know y'all lazy just like I'm lazy. I don't want to remember a million different links. You don't have to. Just go to the link tree, click on there. It'll show you everything from the Facebook group to the Patreon to the Discord, all that. Just trust me. Click on there. There's some good stuff over there.
Big action, man. Hey, check this out. Next week, 5-year anniversary. Pull up. Come kick it with us. Come tap in. You know what I'm saying? I might, you know what? Nah, I can't even do it because I just did it. So if I have time and I'm still the public enemy number one, I will have something that will really annoy the hell out of Ben and CJ next week.
Oh Lord, I think I know what you're talking about, but
I think you don't actually. I think you don't.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's different than what I thought it was.
Definitely. It's totally different from what you thought it was. Actually, yeah. So with that said, don't act like you know me. Yeah, you don't know my body. Sorry. Now, everybody, loved ones, in between. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. We out.